Hey there everyone, my name is Monkey Shotman from the Guys About Games. Ooh, ahoy hoy, when we're back with some more A2XT, the glitching. Let's put it like that, bog standard. I'm coming off of a cold. I had a pretty nasty cold last couple days, so my throat's still a little rough, so this will probably be a pretty short part. I'll probably just play 2 or 3 at most. And especially because, also partially because I remember Bog Standard. Bog Standard is actually a pretty long level, so... And you can see it filters basically everything, for good reason, because of the nature of the level. But let's just jump on in there. I believe this is, yeah, Bubble Gloop Swamp. So, now exiting a standard bog, meeting expectations since 1954. So, standard bog. Ow! Yeah, if you couldn't tell, the theme of this level is that everything bad is good and everything good is bad. And, like, everything is reversed in concept, basically. So that sign kills you. You can kill it, though, because it's an enemy. This bat, it's a good guy. These coins, not good. But if you hit these blocks, you can get a thing. Although, surprisingly enough, you can kind of bone... Right, I forgot, yeah. When you pull up a vegetable, it pulls you under instead of you pulling it up. That's one of the funnier things about this level. Also, see these things? Yeah, no, the frog dude is Love Frog is A-okay. Like, this is a level that takes a little bit to get used to, because basically you have to opposite everything you know about the game. And also, yeah, don't pick up money if you can help it. And also, yeah, as you can see there's a vertical wraparound, by the way. That's something to keep in mind, too. There's also, these spring things are actually pretty cool, because the way they work is they kind of, like, they're based on how, like, how do you put it, like, how far you fall. Like, they actually have proper, like, physics or whatnot. Oh yeah, this thing. So you unlock the key with a lock, which is, quite cheeky. I love that. Let's put you up here, so you're out of the way. This one's a little tricky to get used to, because, like, I remember it took me forever to figure out what to do here, first time I played it, because basically you just want to do like that. It's basically, you're using the same mechanic as earlier, but also you have to remember that there is vertical wraparound, because, you know, you can't fall to your death, because that's opposite, you know? Or something like that, I don't know. If you're wondering, yes, coins just kill you. If you collect too many coins, you're dead. It's also this part, you have to jump on this bullet bill, because you can ride him. And it can be a little tricky to time that. There we go. Hi, where are you headed? Now we gotta go back. I love the fish is stuck on the bullet, that's funny. And yeah, now the level has changed behind us. For some reason, I don't know. Oh, here's a fun thing. So see how this net's set up like this? Meow, you can just move the net. And that is the puzzle for the next area. You have to, when you're climbing to the left, or like when you're climbing on these nets, they climb with you basically if you're like if they can move. And also you can move around like that. It's a very unthreatening level technically because most of the stuff that would hurt you doesn't. So it's mostly just a level that's like, it's a very puzzly level in that sense. There are like the toads that can hurt you and stuff, and signs, but those mostly get you out of just like, oops, I forgot. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind. Like the only thing down here that hurts you is this sign, and now it's dead. Oh, here's what we want to do. Let's move this, yeah, back down. Or I guess back up, or is it still back down because, you know, it's opposite or whatever. I've seen a lot of people have like struggle with this level, and like there's been like people like, man, this level was really hard. It really is just a level that's all about just, you gotta keep your bearings, you know. If you forget about what's going on at any point, it's easy to just, oops, I messed up a bunch. Especially the coin stuff. That stuff seems like it's not that big a deal, but it's like, there's points where like, you fall and then it's like you just die because you collect like 1,000,000 coins. Where are we? Oh, we're probably up above, yeah, because vertical wraparound. We fell to the ground. I don't remember. So this is the one part of the level that confuses me. So the level changes here at some point, but I actually don't know what triggers this. Because I saw some people get stuck here, and I've gotten stuck here too. I don't know what it is that triggers it. I want to say it's digging up this vegetable, but I'm actually not sure about that one 100%. Anyways, we have a bit of let there. And oh yeah, jump above the pipe. Does the midpoint... Okay, I forgot if the midpoint was a secretly like bad for you or not. The only thing I don't like about this level, and I think would be nice to change, is if the midpoint reset your coins. Because this is the part of the level where the coins start to really matter, because there's blue coins all over the place. And those really eat up your coin count, obviously. Especially like the end of the level is just coins. So, hey, like if you're not careful, right? I'm hiding. You know, it's easy to, like, you can just die at the end of the level very easily. Like, right here is when blue coins are just everywhere. Let's move you... I guess down is probably better. That way I can at least land on it without confusing myself too much. There we go. Now we can do something like this. Oh, see, this is the part that, like I bonked my head in the ceiling, so I think I'm kind of boned now. Yeah, see? I didn't have enough coins to eat that, because I already was missing some, so... I mean, I say that, but I think I would have died to 4 blue coins anyways. But yeah, that's the part. What's nice is that this little confusing part, I don't know how they did it, but it's a one-time thing, so... You don't have to worry about doing that again. So I think I should probably do this upward then. Let's move this up, because at least then it's something that's... You know what I mean? But yeah, you can see what I mean though. Like, this part is really easy to just, oops, I'm dead. Ah! Come on. Dude, it is so hard. It is surprisingly hard to time this, because, like, I don't know. Something about it. Okay. Here we want to move this down a little bit so we can get through with the bullet. It should be fine. I assume we just want to go back. Oh, see? I bonked my stupid head again! That's all it takes. If you bonk your head there, you're dead. There's nothing you can do because there's no way to get enough height again. I don't even know how it happened. I was holding left. It's cause it's momentum based. Both like horizontally, sure, but even vertically, like in sense of like how fast you go, you know? Like, yeah, you go up higher, but you go up higher faster, obviously. Which, like, yeah, duh, but you know, like, it's just like, man, this one part is like way harder than everything else in the level, honest to God. Nothing else really compares to just this one part. This is the one part of the level that's gonna get you. Because you gotta... like this. There we go. Now we should be good, I think. Oh. I think I'm stupid. I forgot that there's like... Oh, I'm still good, though. We're still good. I say I'm still good, but I'm pretty sure I'm, like, really boned at this point. Because I forget if there's... Actually, there might be another checkpoint at some point. Yeah, this is the part I forgot about, that you have to bring this key back with you. Great. And it is really easy to just... I mean, you saw what I did, right? I'm probably dead. Maybe if we're lucky I can recover. I have to not bonk my head here. Oh, fuck! I thought I was gonna fall, so I jumped. This is the one part, I swear to God, it's the only part of the level that's like... This part will get you every dang time. There's just something about it, man. You're dealing with like a bunch of new mechanics that are like exclusive to this level, because it has the vertical wraparound. It has the... Like, I want to say it's easier, but it's like it's harder to bonk, or like, you know, like it's weird. There we go. Okay, maybe it wasn't that bad. Maybe I was making it harder on myself. I'm making it up. Maybe I was right the first time. I don't know. This part's a little... Okay, we should be good. Just don't Just like basically just don't even like look. You know what I mean? Like just trust that it's gonna work out, you know? Oopsies. I think these might be the, besides the fact that those ones go up, I think those might be those slow ones because it's opposite. Okay, yeah, on the way back it's way easier. I forgot about, I boned that up, didn't I, thinking about it. Why didn't I do that to begin with? I totally forgot that was an option. It's like the whole reason you're bringing the key over there. Well, it's fine. I think Rauka actually did that, and when I saw that, I was like, dude, you can just use the key. And then I just did the same thing, didn't I? Tunnel vision is a hell of a thing, you know? Alright, there is another midpoint, so that's pretty good. Anyways. Now it's the part of the level where it's fun time. You gotta slowly drag this whole area down with you, and also this sign will still kill you. And the tricky part, of course, is that at any point if you fall or something, these coins will probably kill you. They gotta be real careful about that. There is a little bit of let, but like the fact that they're all blue coins means the let is surprisingly little at times. And also remember that yes, it does have wraparound. It's not that bad, it's just, I don't know. It's one of those weird things where it's like, I wonder why... Ah! Yeah, and then everything's a blue coin, so... It's like, it's just kind of nasty in that regard. Like, there really isn't too much... I guess that's what it is. It's a longish level, and then also blue coins will just kill you real fast. Almost there. And then also you have like these weird parts, like you can just climb across there, but there's something about the fact that it's like on the other edge of the screen, you know, that like makes it weird. And this is the part that's easy to mess up too. You really want to drag this down because you gotta jump up here to the other side. Now we're good. I think that's basically it. Now we just duck. I think it's doing everything for me at this point. Whoopsies. Hooray! Also, knocks your power-up down for some reason. I didn't press select there, by the way. And then it plays the honk, and then it's just, oh yeah. Now things are back to normal. None of the enemies will hurt you still, but hey, finished it. It's not that bad. I mean, for at the end of the day, it's like I died a few times. It's like, yeah, but it's world. This is world 6 at this point. That's pretty reasonable. I also love this part where like the character will moonwalk. It's a little hard to tell because I'm using the 8-bit sprite, but yeah, no matter what, Demo moves backwards here. And once you reach one side, they start moonwalking the other way. It's a nice little touch, you know. It's like based on this path specifically. So I don't think there's any like. I think at some point there was like a kind of a weird way to get around that. Like sometimes you would just not moonwalk. That's the broadsword level. Let's go to the other side though. I actually think that's another demo level. So maybe I'm gonna quickly change my costume then, because like I said, I like the 8-bit sprites, but I feel like the problem is that like they're weird to look at in the context of everything else, and they can be kind of hard to read. Not to mention that like they're very clashing with the rest of the game, I guess. Like, I don't know. They're good. They're like, don't get me wrong, you know, they're very good, but I guess we'll go back to the bobble hat. I really like the bobble hat. Bobble hat's nice. Anyways, we're gonna go back to World 6, yeah. I guess, well, have I even shown this off in a while? Yeah, this is what this looks like now. The glitch one is so good. Like, look how... Like, the thing I always say about glitch worlds in games is that it is really, really hard to make it feel actually authentic without just feeling like it's just like, haha, things look weird, you know? Like, there's so much that goes into making something actually feel like it's legitimately a glitch world. Like actual glitch worlds, like in, say, like just as a random example, like a Pokemon Red Blue, like Glitch City sort of thing. Making that Putting that in an actual game and making it look authentic is like impossible. Well, keep in mind, it also has to actually be like playable, right? That's the thing. It has to look authentic, but also like you don't want it to actually be terrible like that, because it has to actually be something that the player can reasonably like play and beat, you know? That's why it's kind of a nightmare to really try to do that kind of thing. Anyway, this is a really fun level. The fall of Demo, you know, and she falls into this like kind of like contrast world. Everything's like reversed, like white outlines on black blocks. What song is this? Legend of Valkyrie. Weirdly enough, the power-up in the box, I guess the 1-ups are black and white, but everything else, like the other power-ups, aren't for some reason. Like, it's a weird thing. Also, hey, I totally forgot there's a catnip here. Wait a minute. I see. I didn't remember. Yeah, that's for the puzzle, because there's a filter there. I forgot about that. That's rather rude. Poor catnip. Finally shows up on another level, and it's just for like a 2-second puzzle. I always thought that was weird that the power-ups aren't black and white except for the 1-ups. Because they totally could have been. It's not like you can't tell what the cactus is. Like, I guess it might look slightly similar to the Christmas tree, but like, I don't know. Oh, this part's secretly actually really scary, because if you're not fast, there's wraparound here, so... Actually, is there? No, I'm thinking of something else. I just took a hit for nothing, actually. I thought there was wraparound there. I'm thinking of a different level. There's another level that has a setup pretty much exactly like that, actually, where... Where if you aren't quick enough, there's vertical wrapper, or like horizontal wraparound. So the bullets will just start stacking on each other continuously, and like suddenly it'll just be like undodgeable. There'll just be like a million bullets, because they will never despawn. What's the sign saying? Oh boy, now there are 2 paths. Yeah. So this level has 2 exits, and it's like it's not a secret exit, it's just there's 2 exits, because it's like literally just pick a different path, you know. So those guys up there, you find the hidden block, man. Cool, hey. We came from the other place. I'm scared. We fell down here and take refuge. Who are you? I don't know, but the level's named after me, so... Oh, okay, that was pure luck that I didn't die there. Like, all my jump inputs got eaten because of that platform that went down. That was, fun. I love the way the Goopas look, by the way. The fact that they're just, like, a totally black thing with just the red eyes, that's great looking. Same with the Furballs. Like, everything here looks great. This is such a great level aesthetically. Like, red and black is just one of those classic things. Like, you can say, like, it's, like, overdone in a certain way, but, like, there's a reason it's overdone, because red and black just look great together. Although, honestly, black just looks good with a lot of stuff. Like, even the blue outline at the top of the water looks pretty good. Okay. There's a little thing up there. I forgot how you get to that. Is there a way, do you have to fly there? Is there a thing in the back? Guess we'll find out in a second here. Oh, I'm just gonna run by. Actually, that might just be nothing. There's this little weird section. I have no idea what the story with this thing is. I hate it when my Japanese cousin comes over. Woo 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 woo. Like, this looks kind of like that TV looking dude from Cave Story, but I have no idea what this is supposed to be, honestly. It's a replacement for the bag of money. But yeah, there's something about this level that's like... Something about that thing is freaky looking. Anyways, we're here to the Secret Exit, and I think I'll call that for today. I know I didn't play much, but I'm already getting a little tired. Being sick really takes it out of you, man. Like, there's just... It's funny, it's like all I did when I was sick was just sit in bed all day, and I'm still tired. Ugh. And it makes your body ache. Like, my back hurts, my shoulders are sore, and it's like all I did was sit in bed. It's just funny how crippling being sick can be. Did I ever grab that dragon coin? I might as well grab it while I'm here. Because I went down the other way, so maybe I missed that the first time, huh? How funny for me. Oh boy, I wonder if you can start select that. I'm gonna try that after. Because I know that it's like, obviously they never let you take blue boots out of a level. That's like an obvious thing, but it wouldn't surprise me if that only applies to boots. And that they do let you take out like a blue Yoshi, for example. Oh. Yeah, holy moly, you have no, I'm suddenly just like dead tired. Oh jeez. I've never done that section legitimately, because apparently I don't feel like it, I guess. I could die here, because this part... okay, and then you want to wait for them to turn around, which I didn't do last time, because if they're moving away from you, you do not have enough speed to clear them. And here's the midpoint. Now we just gotta go right instead of left. Wow. How fantastical. There's actually a message box here. Lava has flowed down. Don't jump. Wahoo. Oh, these guys are fireproof, so they're not just spinies, they're like spike tops. You know, speaking of spike tops, oh, that is, you know, the funny thing is, because we played bog standard, I saw the poison mushroom and thought, oh, hey, it's a mushroom. I didn't think about it in time. That's funny. But, something I like to bring up, and this is actually kind of topical. Well, I don't know if it's going to be topical when this video gets uploaded. Who knows when, but in the 1,000-Year Door, there's an enemy called Spike Top, and there's an enemy called Red Spike Top. And that's because the regular spike tops are just a buzzy beetle with a spike on them. And then the red spike top is a red buzzy beetle with a spike on them. And I've always thought that was bizarre, because in the actual Mario games, spike tops are just red buzzy beetles with spikes on them. In Super Mario World, they actually have like a beetle look to them, and like spike tops can climb on walls and ceilings, and then buzzy beetles kind of like buzzy beetles can cling to ceilings, but spike tops can actually like climb up walls onto the ceiling. I don't think you can skip the broadsword level, can you? I think this goes straight to it. Yeah. So you know what? Fuck it. We'll do one more level. What time is it? Yeah, we should have enough time to do one level. This is oh, I know what level this is too. So we're gonna do this as route count, because why not? This is a really creepy level, actually. But yeah, like, spike tops, like, I think it's weird because the original Paper Mario properly has, like, spike tops in the original Paper Mario are red buzzy beetles with a spike on them. They don't necessarily have the ability to climb on walls, because that doesn't show up really in that game. Although buzzy beetles can, they do climb on walls in the pyramid. But yeah, like, when you, hit this block, this weird-ass looking thing comes out. And it may look goofy, but the first time this happened to me, when I was this is the first time I've ever played this level, this actually legitimately creeped me out. Until it got to this part when I was like, oh, okay, it's not that creepy. But like the initial, like, you touch the dude that just kind of pops out of a block out of nowhere, and then you get sucked into a white screen with no music playing, and then at the very edges, like a weird graphic thing. And the fact, it's ironic because the body horror warning tag actually made me think this level was really going to be like a thing. And then it really isn't. It's just like the little bit, like the body horror isn't even that thing. It's just the fact that there's like, you'll see later that there are some like kind of gross looking dudes, but yeah. But yeah, like oh man. Like I always thought that was such a strange thing, and like the TTYD remake did not change that at all. Like I actually thought it would, because it did change swoopers into... Wait, did it change swoopers into swoops or swoops into swoopers? I don't remember now, but it did change that, I'm 90% sure. Although now that I said, I actually don't remember if that's even the case. I heard someone say that they did, so I thought that they did, but now I don't actually remember, because I don't even remember what the actual name is supposed to be. That's one of those things, like, I'm surprised they even changed the name. But, yeah, names are one of those weird things in that regard. Like, like the way Paper Mario treats its enemies is kind of fun in a way, because like they reimagine a lot of concepts. Like in the actual Mario games, for example, right? Dry bones are immune to fire. In the Paper Mario games, though, dry bones are treated more like zombies, so they're actually weak to fire In fact, the fire is the only way to permanently kill them in those games. Which is like a kind of a fun detail. To the point where the original Paper Mario made it so like if you hit them with a fire attack, they take like plus 10 damage and like instantly die to any fire attack. Like their weakness to fire is ridiculous. And that also gets extended to explosions. They're weak to explosions too, and that's like a cool little thing. And that's kind of why I always thought it was lame that Sticker Star completely like normal, like standardized all of it. Like not only did it change all the designs to be standard, like Pokies don't have like their cat face anymore. Dry Bones just look like Dry Bones instead of like having like the weird thing where they have like the upper skull but not the bottom skull, which I always liked the way they looked in Paper Mario. I don't know. And like Buzzy Beetles are cute in Paper Mario and not just like shadowy creature with red eyes. Like I always like that. And then Sticker Star changed it. Yeah, there's the when you jump on the demos. With I think because I have a boot, this doesn't happen. So maybe I'll get rid of my boot at the midpoint. Since we're at the midpoint, be right back. The dogs need to be let in. Alright, we're back. I'm gonna drop the boot so we can actually play the level. I'm gonna stop. I really do want to keep talking about Paper Mario stuff, but I'm also playing through an actual Paper Mario mod, so I should probably save it for that, huh? Should talk about how like fun this level is. Like this is such a great level because it's just like I don't know, it's definitely the kind of level that really suits the glitch world. Oopsies. Well, now I can't cheese it with fireballs. That's probably a good thing. Oops, now I can't take a hit anymore. I'm gonna die. I just like took a bunch of hits all at once. But yeah, if you actually like jump on them without if you just spin jump on them, I think they die. Yeah. The demo faces are actually kind of hard to deal with because oh, what the? I got smushed by a head. The skulls, the heads are a little hard to deal with because you can't actually jump on them, right? They can't be killed like that. Like, you have to insta-kill them with a spin or like a fireball or something. Once they're a skull, they're just like this. You can use a demo or an iris head because her head's a shell. Because I guess the joke is probably that it's green and also Toad can't jump as high. Oops, Raocow in fact does have a very slightly lower jump height, which I always forget about in Smabex. I thought I would just make that. I mean, I say that, but I might have just not made that with any character that wasn't Iris. I don't know. I thought I was gonna make this. Oh, whoa! Okay, yeah, because the heads are solid, sometimes they act a little weird, I guess. Oh, what the man? That is surprisingly harsh placement, huh? Alright, let's see if I can actually do this time without getting smushed. The problem is, like, they were timed so well to, like, just, like, there we go. And get up here before Iris gets in the way. I love that Iris walks around without her face. Like, it's so cute. Also, this thing kills you, by the way. Don't fall for its lies. Uh-oh. I might be in a sticky situation here. Okay, we're good. You gotta be careful about that, dude. Also, that is totally the one dude from Better Fight, isn't it? He shows up a lot as just like random cameos. I think that was actually supposed to be like an actual cameo in like the whatchamacallit, in the cafe, but it actually got removed. I forget why. I think it was because I don't think it was that the creator said no. I think it was that like we just couldn't get in contact with the creators, so they just decided like better safe than sorry. Also, I think this is something that's been mentioned, but you can see the top of the boundary, like the background here, which looks kind of ugly, but in a weird way it kind of fits. Don't squash me. That is the first time I've ever done that. Wow, man, the skulls, I forgot how weird they are. Alright, don't get killed by fire. Like, you can see where it's coming ahead of time, but it can still be tricky to actually, like, because sometimes skull rafts like to just, like, eat your jumps. Oh. You know, it's funny to think about this, but I don't think I've ever actually done this part legit before. This might seem silly, but I think I've always had, like, a cape for this. So I forgot that, like, yeah, you have to actually do a little Yoku block thing there. That's funny. And then when you finish the level, what was that all about? Anyways, don't die to this furbout. You're gonna hate life if you do that. Huh. I remember there being an NPC where if you talk to them after that, they say something like you were just like in a daze. Because the idea is that that level was just like some weird like fever dream, but also like you did get through the blockade somehow. I don't remember what I'm thinking about that. Is that this level? Actually don't know. Well, here's How to Broadsword, and we're going to end it here because I don't feel like playing another level. Because I'm already boofed. I'm boofed, man. So yeah, that'll be it for this part. See you guys later.